5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, all right. That's about it from me right now.
On with the games.
On with the races.
On with the races. So we'll say as we come to what is presumably a close on this race.
Who
Main-
went last time? Was it me? I think it was me.
yes, you rolled for the final because
Yeah.
So
Yes,
should really
because I
really
rolled
have
because I rolled black.
as a
really
quick
have an icon that's tells us who rolled last.
a little some kind of token.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, that means Vija goes first.
just as a quick recap, we'll actually work back around the board. On position 16 is the white camel. On 15, purple camel. 14, green is atop blue. 13, 12, and 11 are blank, and 10 has orange on top of yellow on top of black.
Ooh.
So we're basically in two sections, but I mean the biggest upset, which would be hilarious, would be a yellow to orange winning. I think would be a hilarious.
That would be the biggest upset, definitely.
Yeah.
Vija.
Well, I'm going to play the odds and say I'm going to take purple is winning this round.
We're taking purple. Fair enough. You know what? I bet on green last time. I have faith in green.
Blue for me.
Oh.
Interesting.
Everyone wants
I
that big
choose
5.
Chaos.
Oh, you choose to roll. We could.
I choose to roll.
So black is going.
Yeah.
Yes. So because black has camels on top of it, black is going no matter what rolls. This does mean these two are definitely not winning anymore. So that is 1. So black camel takes yellow and orange back to 9.
I mean, yellow could roll, then orange. We're still.
This is true.
There's still
plausible.
We're still in the 1/10% possibility here.
True. And purple might not move this turn. Blue and green might both roll 1. We don't know. All we know is it's Vija's turn next.
And that white camel is still not moving. Roll again.
Roll again.
I mean, that's a good point.
Oh, yellow.
Here comes yellow. With a 3.
1, 2, 3. Back on up to 12. Is this the beginning of the upset? Is this the big
upset?
Is this going to be red upsetting the line? Shadow Fox.
We're putting one more down on winners because why not?
Have you just put red down? Just as a potential.
Just gotta hedge those bets. Why not?
Yeah, that's fair. Random Genius.
Let's hedge those bets even more. I'm betting on red to
betting on red to win the
I was going to do that. Sod it. Chaos.
More chaos. Roll those
chaos.
It's
blue.
This could be the end.
This could.
That did not roll.
That did not roll.
3!
But it is the end. So blue with green on top jumps on top of purple, keeps going on top of white, and crosses the finish line. And that is the end of our race, ladies and gentlemen.
Hang on.
Yay,
It's the end of
green.
the first lap, though, and we're cashing in from this lap and then carrying on.
Oh, is that how we're going to run it? Okay, then.
Is the game designed to run that way? I'm
No,
merely
it's
asking
not.
because things are now quite spread out. So that
Yeah, we have a very.
Yeah, I think we're probably better off restarting.
I think it is better to do that, but the idea was mooted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
let's do our final cleanup. Anyone that's got a pyramid token, which is just me and Vija, claim your coins.
Take your
I get
coinage.
2. Vija gets 1. Did anyone bet on green?
I did. I said green would win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins for the leg.
Did anyone bet on blue?
I did.
You get 1 coin.
Yay!
But
it gets
I
lost-
lose a coin.
You
But it
lose a
gets
coin
lost
for.
because-
Oh yes, you also bet on purple, was it?
No,
No.
red.
Oh, red. Sorry.
Red.
And then, so that's all of that done. Who do you want to do first, winners or losers?
Let's do losers. So we
Yeah.
flipped them over so that the first bet was on top. Yep.
Yeah, flip them all over.
So,
So,
I bet orange originally, which did not lose. It's in
which
fourth
did not
place.
lose, so you
Fourth.
lose a coin.
So I take that, but
You then voted yellow, which
did
did
lose.
come last.
Which
So
I-
you gain 8 coins, so a total of 7.
I will take 7 coins. 7 coins.
And then the random genius voted for yellow to lose, so it gets 5 coins. I also voted for yellow to lose, but I only get a meager 3 coins. No, that didn't work. And then last, Vija voted for yellow to also lose, but sadly only gets 2 coins.
But that's 2 coins. That's
Yeah.
not...
Right, the bonus 2 coins is still useful.
I don't think I'm winning this.
However,
And
the
you had a
random
good
genius
start.
also bet for red, so he loses a coin.
Yeah, well, it was very. There was the opportunity for that to happen. so-
There was.
that is true.
Yeah, absolutely. Now,
Winners.
winners.
Random genius voted for purple to win. Sadly,
Wrong.
they did not.
No.
Vija voted for purple to win.
Also wrong.
Sadly, that did not happen. Then the random genius voted for blue to win. Sadly, that did not happen. So there's another coin
Another
lost.
coin.
I voted for green to win.
And hey,
win he did. So 8 coins. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's right.
Yep, there's
Yes.
yours. Then
Uh,
I voted for purple to win, which they did not, so I put down 1 coin. Then I voted for green to win, and they did. So I get, was that second? So
Second,
5
so that's
coins. yeah.
5.
I'll take my 1 back and get 4 more.
And that was it.
That's
That
the
was it for
table.
the votes for winners.
Yep.
So,
And this game has probably got the easiest way of any of the games we usually play to count up our totals. I literally just look
Not
at
with
this.
me.
Not with you've.
oh dear.
So we started with you, Earth, in the original round. So let's. What's your number?
38 coin.
Ooh.
Vija.
Vija.
26 coin.
Good start, but didn't carry it through. I'm at 35, so in second place currently.
24.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh.
You look like you had more than that.
it's a note. It throws you off.
Yeah. It looks more grand than it is. I guess I win that round then.
Hey, congratulations, Alpha. Yay!
Hey.
Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah. Free money for everyone. All £38. It's not like a massive bet, to be fair.
I mean, this could be 38 something else. Oh, do we just delete that stack?
Yeah. It's just-
Oh, you're in charge, so just.
Hang on.
Destroy! Or
You've been
not.
promoted. I may delete
Yeah,
this.
because
Yay.
I don't have a keyboard. This is too
Destroy the money.
difficult. Destroy this money as well, please.
Oh, destroy the money. There we go.
Okay, so we set up for a new round. So the way you set up a round is basically you roll the dice for each of the camels, and that is where they start off on. They can only start a maximum of 3, and they start on level footing. They don't start stacked on top of each other, because that would be silly. So, who would like to roll for each camel?
Well, given the fact that I lost,
Yeah, there you go.
If your odds are a little better.
Orange starts in 1. Purple starts in 3.
It's got a hankering to win this time.
Green in 2. Blue in 2. Yellow in
Yellow
1.
one. That's a fairly staggered start.
Better than last time, where purple
Yeah.
was on 2 and everyone else was on 1. And yeah, roll that die twice and just see what you get for both the crazies.
Don't roll the blue camel. 3, so 1,
3
2, 3,
starts
so it's 13 or 14?
And white starts on 16 again.
In fact, the camel, the black and white camels are back where they started last time.
This is true.
White camel has yet to move.
it has actually, yeah.
He's still just sleeping on the job.
It's still the same white camel.
And as such, Random Genius, who would you like to start? We give you that choice.
Oh, okay then. In which case, Feature, I think you should start.
Oh, okay. I'm feeling negative.
Oh
Oh,
dear.
I'm going
Boo.
to boo on 4.
booze on 4, right.
Shadowfox.
This is yellow's race to win the leg.
Early bets.
If I have no money, can I lose money?
No.
Yeah!
I bet on a winner.
Yes!
Ooh, early doors. Chaos. Well, no, it's not too much chaos at the moment, but I'm gonna roll because why not? So
Oh, yeah.
shuffle, 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 shuffle. Come on, crazy camels, do better this time. No,
Or
purple gets to move.
who's already in first place, so oh, almost took him out as well.
Yeah.
2.
2, so he jumps over the boo space and is comfortably in the lead at the moment. But not that no one can catch him. Blue and green are perfectly within there.
I mean, everyone
realms
is.
to catch.
There's,
Yeah.
there's enough stackable positions here to.
Vija.
But the odds are against him.
That's true.
But I will set the. I will do a little right dice rolling also. Yeah, Vija just took a purple. Oh, yellow.
Yeah.
My boy.
Ooh.
Come on. Get a nice.
Yeah, I don't think he can win the leg.
He
Well,
can if he
that's
gets a
not true.
1. Get a 1. Get a 1. Oh.
So
Oh.
which one are you
Oh.
stacking him on? Green and blue are
Oh.
both sat there.
This is a good question. The yellow's gone. We're hedging on blue to go.
In which case, I'm betting on green to win the leg.
Okay.
Traitor. More chaos.
Dice
I
rolls.
roll again. And I'm rolling. Come on, red. No,
That's
green.
Green. Okay.
But doesn't mean it's a good roll. I don't know why I'm rolling it like this. Oh well.
Three.
Oh,
Oh, on
1,
top
2,
of purple.
3, purple on top of him.
No, green on top of purple.
Green on
Yes,
top of purple.
sorry, something
I
like
need,
that.
I need blue to get a 3. Come on.
I bet
You
on
do need-
green.
You know what? I'm gonna bet on green as well. I need to make up for the for any losses that occur.
I'm gonna roll. And it's
Ah,
orange.
Orange. Could orange get on top?
no. Orange is gonna.
Orange is in space 3, so it is currently in third.
All right, 50-50 on the blue.
This is true. It's my roll, technically.
It's your turn. You may roll if you
Yes.
wish.
Well, yes, sorry, my go. Yes, on it.
He's rolling.
Let's roll.
Come on, blue. Ah!
No,
Oh,
The crazies.
the
The
crazy
crazies are out.
camels are coming out.
And black is moving again. 14 to 13. The white is once again Still sat down.
Sleeping on the job. End of the round.
We'll do another once round as well.
Yeah, I'll take my
Early-
3 coins for rolling.
Early rounds are pretty short.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I get
Less-
my 1.
Less better.
So I get my 1, but I lose my 1 for betting on yellow.
Yeah. But you do gain some for
2.
green.
I gain 2 for green.
A Random Genius gained 1 for rolling, and as I do believe did Shadow Fox. Yes, but you lost it.
Yes.
But I do get the I do get
right.
5 for betting on green.
Yeah,
I
so
did.
good, but on green. And then it is. Oh no, hang on. Dice need to go back in,
But the yep. Slurp.
and then shuffle them, and then I believe it is Vija to go first.
Yes.
Once again.
All right.
That's gonna go.
I'm going to
Oh.
sex a
Oh.
cheer on 7.
You're hoping for a big boost.
Hmm.
For green to go ahead even further and beyond.
And beyond and beyond.
I'm betting on yellow to win the leg again. He's currently in 4, on top of blue.
That's perfectly plausible, I guess.
I'm gonna set a boo on space 4.
Boo. Boo.
I agree, boo. I'm just going to give you rolling. Ooh, yellow.
Yellow.
Damn.
Hmm.
Oh no, you
Oh,
took him
no.
out! You took him out!
Well, he gets to go on top of orange now.
Yeah.
My
Because
God,
I rolled
that
a
camel's broken in half.
And yet he still moved. But now he's getting a lift from orange.
It was the dice that broke the camel's back.
Feature, go on.
Da, 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 da. I'm gonna bet on green.
Hey.
Ooh,
And-
confidence in green.
Confidence
Shadow
in-
Fox.
Your
Your bet on yellow might not be wrong.
It might not be wrong, provided this one is the orange. It's not the orange, it's the green, which is that's the blue even, which is
In last place. So
3, which
Ooh.
puts him
Oh,
on
oh!
top of the purple and green stack and puts him in first place.
Hmm.
Yes.
And in a pretty comfortable first place.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You say that.
It's
Orange could upset that quite a bit.
but it's
Orange-
only orange.
This is true. Only orange can take that away. Well, not necessarily. Green could move and then purple could move beyond it.
That's true.
Well,
Just a genius.
I'm going to bet on blue, actually.
You're
There's
gonna bet,
at,
yeah.
at least a very strong likelihood of getting at least a coin on with blue.
Yes.
This is true. I'm still going to roll again just because I want to cause more chaos.
Oh,
And
wild.
chaos it is.
Chaos
Crazy
it is.
camels.
Oh god, and it's black again by 1 to
Black.
12. The cat
It
that
really does not like that white.
No, it's also a like white is a very lazy camel not moving at all, and black's a very casually crazy camel moving one space at a time. You're betting
I
on
am
blue.
betting on blue. Yes, blue. Blue. That's the color I picked.
That's the-
blue.
Yes.
Betting on blue, who is part of Gru.
Agoo.
I'm gonna also bet on blue. Might as well see if I can't get a 2-coiner out of that.
And yeah, I'm gonna do a roll actually. And it
Purple.
is
Oh,
purple.
which does comfortably. Yeah, that comfortably puts blue in first place.
Yep.
Only
Go
by
on.
one space though.
Actually, no, it doesn't. Orange can still move free.
Oh, it can
Yeah.
absolutely.
Mm.
Which that could be an upset. I really just want to break the camels again.
Stop attacking them.
Yeah, I need to stop. I need to vote on blue and get some coins.
Yeah. Oh,
Gambling!
Oh.
I mean, I'm going to. I'm going
You're
to
gonna
advance
take-
grey.
it's the
Green!
Ooh,
Green.
which is leaving orange and yellow in the dust. Sadly, and the green is
Oh.
landing on a chair
My share.
Yes.
Ah.
and moving up to 8. So
So, take your coins for dice rolling. So everyone gets at least one.
yep. And you
So
get
all
2.
my coins have basically come from dice rolling.
And then
So blue winners. Who's got first place?
I've got first for 5.
There we go. Then Vija has next one for 3, and both me and Shadowfox get 2.
I put 1 back for guessing wrong on yellow.
But Vija gets an extra 1 for voting at least second on green.
Mm.
Yes.
Time for one more leg, do you think?
No, it's now time for a little chat.
Story time.
All right. Mm.
So, would you like to
Tell us the story.
story? Do you have a story in mind, or shall I?
Oh, yeah, I will let you go ahead.
Fair enough. Let's do a quick thing. I'll say I dabbled a lot over the course of this. I'll say even with the Game of the Year, me rushing through things for that, I dabbled a bit, but we'll keep it relatively simple, as we'll say. I do just want to re-mention Hi-Fi Rush, because I didn't have a proper. Because I talked about that on the Game of the Year, but I still have to say, absolutely beautiful game. But I actually spent most of the past couple of months on that old Minecraft, as it were.
Oh.
A classic. Where every so often, the kick arrives and you go, you know what? I just want to sit back, chill, and build things. And most people know of Minecraft, but I want to specifically talk about a mod for Minecraft called Create, which is one of these mods for a game that has gotten so big that it's kind of become its own it has its own subset of mods, which range from basic additions to downright crazy alterations. So, the first off, what is Create? Create adds steam, or like rotational units, which involves a lot of cogs and gears and like windmills and water wheels in order to power devices like mechanical presses, mixers, grinders, fans that you can use to heat or cool things. So, it gives ways of doing things you would normally do in the game as it was. So you want to craft something, you can put it in this automated crafting grid, or if it's a recipeless one, you can put it in this bowl and it just kind of does it for you, provided it's spinning. And then some mods like to add basic necessities like different connection types. So the gears, you don't need to build a gearbox to rotate 90 degrees. You can add this thing which just, it's like a chain link. Or it might add the ability to interact with other mods via electricity by adding alternators and batteries to put on trains to transfer power. All the way up to things like nuclear energy generation, with uranium and all this other weird cooling systems. But then you go absolutely batshit insane. There is a mod for Create called Destroy, because obviously you get Create and Destroy.
I think I know this one.
It adds chemistry. Straight up chemistry to the game. It's like, oh, you wanna like make some fertilizer for your plants to grow better? Right, what we need to do, you need to get your bubble tube thing to 3 high, mix up this and this so you can get some potassium, and then you put this all into a vat, heat it up to this degree, put some photoreflective panel, I don't know what on earth to keep the heat in, and then, oh, you need some ammonia? Okay, well, first of all, use this thing to brew some beer, get drunk, take your piss, get some ammonia out of that. And it's actual straight up chemistry to the point, and it's like, get that fertilizer. Well, you need to put it into a mixing device, the substances which are mainly potassium nitrate and sulfur, and it's like, oh my god, how on earth? Like, you straight up, if you've ever seen Breaking Bad, you pretty much got a setup like that going on. And then there's other ones, like there's a mod called Valkyrian Skies, which adds like physics objects, so you can make a boat or airship. There's now an addition for clockwork, which means you can have powered biplanes which run on actual propellant force with weights and buoyancy, which it's that case where it's like, this mod has become so good it's now its own subsection of the game, and that has been fun to play for, say, like pretty much on and off for the past couple of months. And I think the other game I have to talk about is a game that I played on stream yesterday, which some people saw, which was Pal World.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think when everyone saw this, we assumed Pokemon clone with some other bits in it.
that's kind of what they pitched it as. I think
It kind of pitched it. So, well, yeah. And yet, the moment I got in, I wasn't playing any kind of Pokemon game. I was playing Ark Survival Evolved. Which, like, I don't think anyone expected this game to necessarily be good or be anything more than, you know, I want to say like a shitpost as a game. But it actually came out with way more mechanics and things going on than I could have ever expected. Overproduced, underproduced looking game. And I actually I kept going back to it. Although I have learned that it's on the Xbox Game Pass, which is the version I'm playing, and on Steam. There isn't crossplay at the moment, but they're also running on 2 different versions at the moment. Like the Xbox version on PC, because it's just the Xbox version, doesn't have a way to exit the game.
Oh.
You have to force quit it because it's designed for it. It's designed for an Xbox. Yeah, it's designed for Xbox, not for Xbox PC. But because the architecture is all there, you can just happily slide it across. No, I have been surprisingly enjoying that because again, it's got a level of automation that I was like when it was you were seeing all these like sweatshops of Palmons like making AKs. I thought that was like, you know, the evil bases, but no, you
can do that yourself.
You can do that yourself. It's like, okay, so yeah, I haven't gotten to that point yet, but it's like, okay, in this base place, I put a base. I have trees around, and I send out one Palmon, and it starts attacking the trees, and then I have another one going and picking up the resources and putting them into a box. I also have them like seeding a grassy crop plot, and then it's like one of them, a grass type, puts seeds in the ground, then the water type comes over and waters it, and then another one comes over when they've grown to put it into their feed bag. So they're all kind of nice and happily sorting out their own food situation.
Yeah,
So you don't have to worry about checking in on them. Although I've gone back once or twice and they have just been incapacitated and I have no idea why. So who knows? Maybe they're getting into rumbles while their master's away. They're gonna rough and tumble.
Or they're being attacked by foreign ones.
Or I mean, like at the end of the stream, I learned that we get events. Like I was just there, and it was like, oh yeah, by the way, a group of human meat eating Palmon are on their way. Like literally, it just says, yeah, they're coming to get you. They're gonna eat you. And it's like, oh, okay, defend the base. Yeah, defend the base. Sounds like a good idea. Let me just whip out my baseball bat and start macking at them. It's like, I almost want to say, I feel like Pokemon could actually learn a lot from this game. Because I think people have wanted, like with Arceus, there was like an open world Pokemon game. That's what people have kind of wanted for a while. Like I love the kind of traditional style of games, but how many times do I have to be handheld through all that stuff as well? How many can I not have something very different? I like something very different. I like the mystery dungeons.
Yeah, it's weird. Arceus is kind of semi-open world because it's more like I was about to say Metal Gear, but that's probably not the best example. But it's like small open areas, multiple smaller open areas, although they're not that small, to be fair.
No, it was a Monster Hunter style where you kind of got different chunks you can go into. Yeah.
Whereas obviously Scarlet and Violet is one single big open world bar DLC. But then that doesn't feel quite as complete as Arceus, but that's because it's a bit empty. So yeah, it's a weird one. And the other thing I thought about recently is being like, well, what's better because obviously Pokemon is still aimed for all ages. So what's better for kids? Is the hand-holdy style still better for kids? Even though, to be fair, kids kind of want open worlds these days.
Yeah, I think, and especially like on the Switch, like, a lot of people have played Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and I say Power World absolutely steals from that as well.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know if you'd find that kids played Breath of the Wild though. That's the thing.
yeah,
I think
maybe not.
Yeah,
But I think we're reaching a point where, sure, I'm not saying they should get rid of their status quo games, but more variety in their branching out would be.
Oh, I
nice.
definitely don't disagree with that.
Agreed.
I will say the construction stuff in Power World has put me off wanting to try it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's the Arc blood in it, which again,
Yeah.
it's so much Arky. I was so surprised.
Mm.
Yeah. From what I've seen of it, that's probably going to be a pass from me as well. It's a good idea, but I'm not in for the crafting and gathering and such, just to get an item so that you can then get more things to unlock a next thing. That it just doesn't click with me because that's not my style of game.
Yeah, I'm willing to give Power World a try, but it's not going to be a must get for me.
Same.
No,
Same.
yeah,
It may be quite nice to play with a group rather than solo.
yeah.
It's not one I'll be actively going out and
Say
getting.
going up with Shadow Fox on the Xbox Game Pass side of it.
That is true. That is
Yeah.
true.
I say I do know someone else has picked it up, but they got it on Steam. So right now crossplay not yet. It's soon though. They're saying soon.
Saying
However,
soon, TM.
Soon, yeah. So we'll see. Maybe that'll be a goofy time at least.
Yeah. The other thing which I did say on the stream that really irked me on the game is the fact that there was just no soundtrack. It was just sort of atmospheric sounds, and it was just it felt.
You can buy a
Wacky.
sound. You can buy a soundtrack. So I don't know.
that's the thing,
So,
you can buy
so
a
I don't know
soundtrack,
where it is.
It's not finished yet. I mean, it is still in early access.
It is
so-
still early access. Yes.
Oh, it's still early access, is it?
Oh yeah.
So this is the weird thing though. Steam don't tend to do like big banners for early access very often. So Power World is obviously something they want to push, but it's all based on Epic Store's architecture.
Yeah, no,
Which is one of the reasons. There was an article that came out today on Eurogamer, which was like, yeah, the reasons the servers were crashing is because we had 770,000 concurrent users, and Epic servers can't handle that much.
Wow.
Or at least the version of the server they've got.
Yeah.
So they'll be working with Epic Games to try and increase that
out.
limit, but unfortunately that means Epic wants more money off them.
Yeah, no, I mean, this game is absolutely just been a case of people have looked at it and gone, "This is weird. I have to know," and that has just, and I feel like that has been a huge like point for it and how it's been going.
Yes.
But yeah, but I mean, hopefully, I mean, maybe once it's complete or at least out of early access, we might have them all. I don't know. Games these days seem to release in early access now, and then they just go out.
Yeah, it's a weird old.
We're in a very bizarre state for that.
Yeah. It is very odd. The fact that sort of you can effectively release half a game, charge full whack for it, and
then-
it may never even get to 1.0.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
we've seen it with Payday, Starfield, No Man's Sky, and so many other games try and fail. Anthem.
Yeah. Animal Crossing: New Horizons. That was sort of finished as and when, but then again, that had the pandemic to deal with. So,
Yeah.
but even
But,
so,
like,
it was not
I
a
ha-
full game when it was released.
I would have, and again, I have no problem with these games doing that if it's free. If you tell me, hey, this game is free while we're still fixing it, you'll have to pay at the end.
it depends on the
But then,
game. I mean,
yeah.
I can understand like at a certain point, because to be fair, we've gotten kind of lucky with some of the games. Like Cryptid Necrodancer was a great early access game that we bought really early in its
really
lifetime.
early. It had the one soundtrack at that point, and now it has.
Now it has 10. Is it at least?
I feel like it's close to a dozen.
Because you've got,
I think
you've got mixes from Chipsel, Family Jewels,
Yeah, I mean,
and the like.
You've even got one from the Danganronpa team.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
which is free, which is great.
Like a few years ago, I put BPM bullets per minute on my game of the year,
Yeah,
and that was and it came out with a big update afterwards. But it was like it didn't necessarily need that. The game was absolutely fine as it was, and it was enjoyable. And then you just went, "Oh, awesome, more
Yeah.
stuff."
Yeah.
and like 20XX and 30XX have been great for me.
Like,
And it's been really interesting to see how they develop them.
I'm
trying to think back to any games I've bought as an early access that has officially been released and such.
I will admit, for me, it tended to be people buying me the game, either because I think I did buy Crypt of the Necrodancer, but it was on Shadow Fox's recommendation.
Probably.
Same.
'Cause I knew
Same.
I knew you guys liked your music, you like your rhythm,
Yeah.
you like your roguelike.
And 20XX and 30XX were based on a friend's recommendation as well. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, not all the ones I've played in early access have been ones I've enjoyed. I think I mentioned a while back about Friends versus Friends, which I think was in early access when it was bought for me. I did enjoy the game, but hey, they're still producing content for it, so.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much been my games. I'll have a quick mention because Spider-Man: No Way Home, that's on Netflix now. So, and of course that's the one with all the old Spider-Men and all the old villains in it. So I think I was saying before this, when we were talking about gladiators, we love nostalgia.
Yes.
Yes.
Nostalgia done right is great, and I think that is one that is really quite good.
It,
I'm
hit-
gen-
it hits all the right points.
Yes.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
genuinely interested in seeing this new Gladiators, but I don't have a TV license, so
No.
I can't watch it. I was going to say, there's another game I'm surprised you didn't mention, which I think you played, Lethal Company.
Lethal Company.
Yes,
I
I was
have.
surprised that was.
I haven't mentioned it because I want to speed through a little bit more, but also
Yeah.
it's a group thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
See that
and I haven't played it with you, but I have played it. I last played it with Dusk, Nabal, and Kev.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so maybe we do a little chat about that one in something else separate then.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah,
Maybe.
I do want to say because I also yesterday Has Been Hotel finally came out.
Oh yes.
Yes, it's
Which-
Amazon Prime though.
It's on Amazon Prime. Yes, the first episode is on YouTube. So I was watching it, and I say when they released the pilot for Helliver and Has Been, I was initially way more interested in Has Been Hotel. After obviously, but then obviously like a lot of Helliver Boss came out, and I got more invested in that, and I was waiting for this. I still think this is absolutely great, but I think my preference has gone over towards Helliver Boss personally.
I need to catch up because I only got to episode 4 of Hell of a Boss, and then
Yeah.
I haven't had time to watch it again.
So I think it.
I-
Go on.
It's. Oh, sorry. I think Hell of a Boss is just fun for the sake of it because
Yes.
it's not trying to be anything, so it's just fun.
Mm.
Has Been the Hotel is. I think it's great, but it's trying to do a lot. It's trying to be deep. It's trying to have
Yeah.
a lot going on and build towards something. And I still think it's really, really good, but I think it would have been better if they didn't try and push that.
It's that
no,
kind. It's the
it's
kind
good.
of. Oh yeah, no, it's good. I
Yeah.
think it's that kind of thing where it's like with Hell of a Boss, they're releasing that as and when they are. With
Yeah.
Has Been Hotel, they're now obliged to get things outdoors and do things in certain time frames.
Yes.
Mm,
Which it definitely. I mean, compared to I think the pilot was probably better overall than these episodes. The songs have been good though. Like the original like Happy Hotel song from the pilot. The only thing I feel that comes close to it is Loser Baby from episode 4.
that
Which-
was a really good song.
That was a bop and a half, that one. But yeah, it's like, I mean, overall, because again, I feel like, was it like in episode 3, you kind of get like all this rivalry and villain and like, I feel like we're rushing through things a little. I feel like it's like, here's this person, they're singing a great big power ballad about what they're trying to do. I've only known them 2 minutes.
Do you think that's just because
Yeah.
of that's the limit of the episodes, and they're trying to get as much of that into it?
Because I know this season is going to be 8 episodes, 4 out now, 2 released every week on Saturday, I think. But I don't know how many seasons they've got. I don't know what their overall time frame is for this whole show.
Yeah, because the other Amazon Prime thing I want to watch is Vox Machina.
Oh, that is very enjoyable. I highly
Yeah,
recommend that.
Well, here's the thing: I've watched that entire real play of D&D by Matt Mercer and his team, so it'll be interesting to see. But I know they're working on a second season for that and a first season for their second campaign, based on the success of that first one.
They've already completed the second season.
Oh, there you go then. So that I wonder if that's going to have to come off the back of how well does Has Been Hotel do in its first season.
I'm not sure. I'll be honest. I think with how the creative team has gone about financing themselves through the merch for Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss, I think they'll just keep going.
You say that, but it might not be their decision in the end. Now, I
It might not
suspect.
be.
Well, so,
I
so
suspect.
Hellever has got. I think it's been confirmed for 4 seasons. So I
Oh, has
imagine.
it? Okay.
I believe that. I think they said that's the season 4 is going to be the final one. So, as far as I can see, they know where it's going to end. They can plan it out perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So,
Hmm.
because I didn't know how much. Generally, what you find with these things is you have to give up some control of the license to
Yeah.
whoever's funding it.
Yeah, well,
essentially.
I think,
Yeah,
I think
and
Hellever is more freeform. They're not restricted by episodes or time
Exactly.
frames. So that's
and I
more.
think they fully own that is the big thing.
Yeah, I think
Whereas
that's Spindle
yeah.
Horse.
we don't know how much they've had to give to Amazon to produce this. Is the thing.
No, but it's. I mean, is it Amazon or is it an Australian TV channel that got it, and then also Amazon?
I want to say A24, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, but they'll still have to make that negotiation with Amazon about how much. I mean, in the end, it could be that they haven't had to give up any of the license, and whoever this other company's given up control of their company to do this. But
I mean,
this is the thing: we don't know.
We don't know. It would be interesting to see, like depending on how much crossover they might end up having, might tell us how much of freedom they have to mess around with it. But yeah, I mean, if you got Amazon Prime, go ahead and watch it.
This is the thing: I don't have any of these services, so it's like all of these programs. Like, nope, not watching it. It's like, why don't you have? Someone asked me, like,
is it?
Well, no. Someone asked me, why do you not? If you don't have any kind of TV service, what do you sit down and watch of an evening? It's like, I don't have time to sit down and watch things. I have that time. I'm going to go play a video game.
I think you need just better time management, mate.
I need time.
Work smarter, not harder.
Just don't work. Get free time.
I would love to. Can I win the lottery first?
Yeah.
I am just quoting lines I've been told in the past. And whenever I'm told these lines,
just,
when I'm
just
very busy,
pull yourself up by your bootstraps and all that. Yada yada.
I mean, VG, you know the various things going on in my life, and you know why I don't have time.
Yes.
But again, it makes no sense for me to pay for these services if I'm not going to use them, which is why I don't buy a TV license, because I don't have time to watch TV. I've still got a massive stack of DVDs to get through at some point.
I just chose 2 services and went with that.
That's fair. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I can imagine a lot of people have Amazon Prime for the actual delivery part of it.
It's very handy, yes.
But I use Amazon once, maybe twice a year. So
I don't want to say how much I am relying on Amazon right now. It is obscene, and
that's a different circumstance.
Yeah, for people that know what work I do, you know it's extra distasteful for me specifically to use Amazon.
Yeah, fair.
Welcome home. I'm gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone. Say hello to a new status quo. Everyone knows that there's a brand new dawn. Turn the TV on.
Camera speeds rolling in 3, 2.
Top of the hour, and we're discussing a certain has-been who has been spotted cavorting around town after a 7-year absence. Did anybody miss him? Did anybody notice? More on tonight's program. So the radio demon is back in town. Why is he hanging around? What does that mean for your family? Well, Handley, I've got good news. He's a loser, a fossil, and I don't mean to sound hostile, but the demon is a coward. You can take that as gospel. Pulling my viewers impossible. I'm visual. He's barely audible. Stop giving him the time of day. Don't listen to a word he'd say. I hope he had a nice vacay, but he should have stayed away. While he hid in radio, we pivoted to video. Now his medium is getting bloody rare. Hell's been better since he split. Where's he been? Who gives a shit?
Salutations! Good to be back on the air. Yes, I know it's been a while since someone with style treated hell to a broadcast. Sinner for joy.
What a dated voice.
instead of a cloud-chasing, mediocre video podcast. Is Vox insecure, pursuing a lure, splitting between this fad and that? Is nothing working?
Ignore his chirping.
Every day he's got a new format.
You're looking at the future. He's the shit that comes before that.
Is Vox as strong as he purports, or is it based on his support? He'd be powerless without the other bees.
Oh, please.
And here's the sugar on the cream. He asked me to join his team.
Hold on.
I said no, and now he's busy. That's the team.
You old-timey prick. I'll show you suffering.
Uh-oh, the TV is buffering.
I'll destroy you.
I'm afraid you've lost your signal. Let's begin. I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone. Tune on in when I'm done. Your status quo will know its race is run. Oh, this will be fun.
Fuck.